All right. So here is your question number one. So let me just pen it down for you. So the question number one is integrate 0 to pi log of 1 plus cos x dx. Okay. And preferably try to speak in English.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Mhm.
What to do with cosec?
Okay. So the rule is in integration, let me give you a hint. The way you think is in terms of properties, if you integrate 0 to a, right,
We
fx,
will use
then what does
P4,
it
right?
equal? 0 to a f of, क्या होता है? What is it? F of
A
a
minus
minus
x.
x. Yes. This is what you should try
Yes.
one by one properties. So this will
If I'm
become,
trying
if
to
this is
convert
pi
cos x to negative,
into,
I want to change plus cos x to minus cos x.
okay, so let's say, so I've converted this into a minus x.
Oh, okay, understood.
Now add 1 and
Understood.
2. Okay. So the rule is always try to think in terms of properties. Those have
Hmm.
to be in your background. You're not struggling to convert into anything, but you're also looking at your properties. Which property can help you do that?
Yes, sir.
Correct? Excellent. बहुत बढ़िया. Very nice. So this is science corrects.
Yes, sir.
Good going. Come out.
Yeah.
Very good. Right. Good going.
Thank you, sir.
Again, think in terms of properties. Generally, when you get a definite integration question,
Hmm.
best friend is a property.
Okay, sir.
So you have used one. You have
Hmm.
used one. See if you can strike another one. If another one strikes you, that you can use.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
P5, P6.
So those properties should be in your head.
Yes, sir.
जैसे थी f of a plus b minus x,
Hmm.
right? Generally, I will tell you my experience. And whenever I see 0 to pi, obviously one thing is before I want to convert it into 0 to pi by 2,
Correct.
which means 0 to 2a वाले जो होते हैं, if it is 0 to 2a, I can write it as 2 times, but when? Is it an odd function or an even function? That thought process should also be in your mind,
Yes, sir.
right? Sometimes you may have to use more than one property, which makes the job harder.
Correct.
काफी simplify हो गया. It is, you simplified it a lot, but if you get something in 0 to pi by 2, it's always easy.
0 to
Easier.
pi by
Pi by
2.
2. So odd and even functions, if you can remember odd or even function,
Hmm.
what are the properties for odd? If it is odd function, I think the sum becomes 0.
Yes, sir.
And if it is an even function, then it is 2 times 0
2
to
and 0.
a. If it is 0 to 2a,
Then P6.
come again.
We will use P6.
P6, yes. Give it a try. First check. So you have memorized the properties.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see. We had written those properties also in this page. Yes, I think it is. Yes. If f of 2a minus x is equal to fx, yes, that's the one. See if log of sine x is equal to log of pi minus x, log of sine of pi minus x, where
Okay.
pi is now 2a. It
Hmm.
is.
So Fx
Yes.
is equal to log sine
You
x.
just write the property properly, otherwise you tend to lose marks. You have not explained why. The property has to be justified.
Yes,
when
sir.
when f of
2a minus x is
x
equal to f.
is equal to f of 2a minus x, the property has to be explained.
Okay.
It carries half a mark, but
Explain
good
it.
going.
So,
Very spontaneously done.
thank you, sir.
So this will become 0 to, explain it to the other person. Why have you done this?
Hmm.
Yes, pi by 2. Correct. Perfect. So one you got this one, which is 2 sine 2 log sine x. You have to put, yes, correct. Again, you're using a property.
P4.
Yes. Third time, in a
Yes, sir.
single question, third time you have used a property.
Hmm.
So that is what makes it harder. That you have to constantly be on vigil as to which property will fit in.
Yes.
Hey, where is a log here?
Oh, sir.
Okay,
Mistake.
no worries. Yes. Look at the bizarre length of this answer. How
Yes, sir.
lengthy is it?
Hmm. The second one is
Okay. It is not coming to an end
Yes, sir. It's
anytime soon. So this is sine 2x. So add and subtract log 2.
okay.
So to make it log 2 sine x cos x
By two.
minus log 2. You can see the enormity, how difficult the question is because of properties and
Yes, sir.
additional techniques you have to use to solve this.
Hmm.
Probably one of the lengthiest questions.
Correct.
So I was waiting for this because this is some complex questions I wanted to do with you.
Hmm.
Okay. Log sine 2x. Not bad. Yeah. Yes. Now another property.
Hmm. Sir.
fx 0 to x is equal to ft dt. You will have to change this.
Oh, yes, sir.
So which means if this question comes to you, you might take around 25 minutes to solve this,
Yes, sir.
which you can't afford.
Yeah. So how to solve these questions for?
Now you are on the right track. I think you've already solved it now. You have solved it, but look into your LHS. What was your LHS?
LHS.
What were you solving in LHS? What is this I? Look at the I where you
I
started.
was log 1 plus cos x dx.
You started with, when you reached here, you were solving this log of sin x.
Log 1 plus cos x was the main question.
Go back to the previous steps where you
Yes,
have
sir.
written this log cos x
Hmm.
and log sin x. Do you see this?
Yes, sir.
Log sin x. So you were actually solving I is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin x. This was
Correct.
your I. And if you go back to this one also, you have again reached log of,
Sin t.
yes, just see the difference. I think you have to come here actually, this place, because the power is pi here, right?
Yes, sir.
So this I was equal to log sin x dx. Look at this step.
Okay.
You were solving this.
Hmm.
And now what you have here is again that I. So what you have here is I by 2.
Correct.
So on the left hand side, right, I is equal to indefinite integration, LHS and RHS both have to be written, okay? And minus, where is your minus log 2?
I was
Mine,
solving the
okay, fair enough.
specific part.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So write the next part also. So this part will become I by 2.
Hmm.
So another trick, you have to go back deep inside the question and find out where are you repeating I.
Okay.
Okay, so this is I by 2.
Yes, sir. So we need to use the property again.
No property, just put I here, I by 2. And take it on the other side, it will become I is equal to I by 2 minus 0 to pi by 2 log 2 dx, pi by 2. So you just need to integrate log 2 dx, that's it.
Oh, okay.
At least 4 to 5 tricks in a single question.
No, yes, sir.
Makes it very hard.
Hmm.
Okay, this is log 2x.
So I will take it. Minus pi log 2.
Minus?
Pi log 2.
Correct. Good answer. So very well done. This was a
Thank you, sir.
stressful question, right?
Very,
It's not easy to just come and do it.
very, very lengthy.
It is lengthy, it is tricky. Okay,
Is there any
let's do
short
one more.
trick for this?
There is nothing. There is no shortcut to
So,
this.
is
This is
this
it.
question can come in CBSE?
I doubt. Some,
Yeah.
maybe half the complexity can come, but these are from miscellaneous topics,
Oh, okay.
which we did not do. Okay. So
Hmm.
next. So this is cos 2x. Miscellaneous should be done only when you're ready for it at a certain level, when you know the properties by heart, when you have done some board level questions. So these miscellaneous questions are not straightforward. Okay. So integrate. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, very high on trigonometry. Cos A
Okay.
minus cos B and cos A minus cos B, both are that. So if you're good at trigonometry, this problem is a single line answer for you.
Okay.
Cos of A minus cos of B.
I think I've done this.
Okay. So we can leave this.
Yes, sir. This is
Okay.
NCRT question, right?
Yes, it's very much NCRD. It is.
I've done
It
this.
is. Okay. Good. It is based on cos A minus cos B.
Hmm.
Right? If you know cos A minus cos B, then you are likely to get a straightforward answer to this problem. There is nothing
I
great in
think we have
this.
discussed this
Yes, quite
earlier.
possible. Quite possible. And just ensuring that even the some miscellaneous type of questions which are lengthy and all have been also been covered, because
Yes, sir.
a board is known to throw surprises. So
Hmm.
they can surprise you with one question which is way too difficult.
Correct.
Okay, so let's say, okay, so one more nice question is based on, all right, so integrate. So this is 0 to pi by 4 sine x plus cos x whole divided by 9 plus 16 sine 2x dx. Again, very trigonometry centric question.
Hmm.
A lot of trigonometry questions are based on definitely properties, but also based on substitution and all. So you have to think in terms of normal integration as well as the properties of a definite integration whenever you start.
Okay.
Hanji, where are you stuck?
I'm not able to see how to
Okay, so I'll,
start.
I'll give you a hint. Okay, so if you notice in the denominator, you have a sine 2x, right?
Hmm.
And if you notice this part. So if I write, for example, cos x minus sin x, okay?
Hmm.
Or maybe minus cos x plus sin x. What is the derivative of this? The numerator.
cos x plus sin x.
If you take derivative of this will become
Sin x
sin
plus
x,
cos x.
this will become cos
Oh,
x.
okay.
Okay? If I put this equal to t square, first equal to t and then square, this will become cos square x
Understood.
plus
Now
sin
I
square
can.
x minus 2 sin x cos x is equal
It
to
will
t
convert
square.
to sin 2x.
So this will become 1 minus sine 2x is equal to t square. So you have availability of sine 2x.
Hmm.
What you don't have is maybe 1 with it, which means you need 16 times, right? You need, so multiply both the sides with 16 and this will become sine 2x is equal to 16t square. So
Hmm.
so what you don't have is 16, right? You don't have a
Yes, sir.
16, sorry, this is 1. So what you can add and subtract 7 in the denominator. So this will become 16
Hmm.
and you can also subtract a 7. So this whole thing will become 0 to pi by 4 sin x plus cos x 16 1 plus sin
6
2x minus 7,
minus 7.
which means if you put this whole thing, sorry, this should come out
I think we are
as,
missing 16 in denominator.
this is it, but we should have got
16 plus 16.
minus 16 plus,
We had 16 plus 16 in the previous step.
we had 9 in the question, 9, so I converted 9 into 16 minus 7.
Okay. Oh, understood. Okay. Okay.
I converted 9
Hmm.
is equal
Hmm.
to 16 minus 7.
Hmm.
My The only difference is now I am getting a 1 minus sine 2x. I am getting a 1 plus sine 2x. So I need to convert this properly so that I can, and if I can write this as whole square, right?
Hmm.
The only difference is a sign, which I should get as a 16 minus rather than 16 plus.
Yes, sir.
So I will just rewrite this. So I was given 9. Let me add and subtract 16 then, because I need a minus sign here. I was getting 1 plus sine 2x. I need
Correct.
1 minus sine 2x, right? So what I've done is I've added and subtracted 16 this time here. And now I'm going to rewrite this as 16 sine 2x minus 16 plus 25 is equal to sine x plus cos x dx divided by 16 1 minus sine 2x plus 5 square. And now what I will do is I will use this property that in the denominator I have a term which is the derivative, the whose derivative is available in the numerator. So this will become minus 16 and 1 minus sine 2x, right? So this is 1 minus sine 2x is equal to 16 is equal to minus 16t square.
Hmm.
And this is the derivative. So I can also rewrite this whole thing as a dt. And this is a dt. And this is minus 16t square plus 5 square. So this was written as this minus cos x plus sin x whole square. This term.
Hmm.
1 minus sine 2x was written like this. If you see this, 1 minus sine 2x finally became what? T square,
Yes, sir.
right? So now this is dt divided by uh, 5 square minus 4t whole square.
Got it.
You can solve this with the help of a property which is 1 upon a square minus x square. What is the integral? It is equal to 1 upon 2a log of a plus x divided by a minus x. And put the value of x, sorry, in our case t, as under root of 1 minus sine 2x. And
Hmm.
then use 0 to pi by 2. Put the values, get the answer.
Understood.
So this was slightly tricky because sine 2x, if you convert it into this format, right, using this,
Hmm.
the derivative of this is available in the numerator. Minus cos x plus sin x is equal to t. So sin x plus cos x dx is equal to dt. So this whole thing is dt, which is what I did. This is dt. And in the denominator, it is 25 plus 16 sine 2x. 16 sine 2x, I have already found out.
Hmm.
Sorry, 16, 1 minus sine 2x was this 16t square. So I've substituted this to be t square. Tell me which step is not clear to you.
No, it's clear.
Makes sense, right?
Yes, sir.
Slightly again a trigonometric centric question. Okay?
Hmm.
Just the fact that you have a sine 2x and a sine x plus cos x appearing is a very good hint. Okay, let me move to the next page now. All right, so let's say we are trying to solve another one. So this is 0 to 1 dx upon under root of 1 plus x minus under root x. I think the under roots give a very good hint,
Correct.
which is rationalization.
Hmm.
Yes, we'll get the answer now. I think this has become fairly simple now. X raised to
Yes, sir.
power n. Both are x raised to power n.
Hmm.
This is a linear one, so you can directly use it. So this will become 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. The other one will also become 3 by 2 and 3 by 2.
Correct.
Okay. I think this was the only trick you had to use, not much use of any property being
Hmm.
tested. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me move to the next one. And this is my always a favorite one, which is okay. Let me move to the next page also. I think
Okay.
this is 1 to 4 modulus of x minus 1 plus, so this is the whole bracket here, plus modulus of x minus 2 plus modulus of x minus 3.
सर बेस में पावर क्या है?
Base, there is no
इंटीग्रेशन
log in
में.
this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 to 4. You mean limit.
यस सर.
Okay. The lower limit.
यस.
Okay. So what we're doing right now is the long answer types.
Hmm.
If you break it correctly, you will get the answer.
Yes, sir.
X less than 1 तो है ही नहीं, ठीक है. ठीक है, you can solve this easily. Next part, x minus 2.
Okay.
Just be very careful. अच्छा, ये already broken है, ठीक है. Minus x plus 2 and then 2 to 4 it is positive, ठीक है. बढ़िया. Excellent work done. I think you have clarity on modulus now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. अब तो I think you just need to calculate.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? Makes sense. Next. So this is a board question.
Okay.
So this is sorry. Let's go to the next page. I think the struggle is no point struggling. Okay, so let's say it is 0 to 3 by 2. Okay, and this is x sine pi x modulus dx. So this is 2017 CBSE. Yes. Now you can apply the product rule. U
Yes.
into V. But yes, the division is very nice because this particular thing in the first
Hmm.
quadrant, sign, if you put, sorry, in the first and second quadrant, 0 to pi, the sign is positive.
Yes, sir.
And then in the third quadrant, it is negative. So 3 by 2 pi, 1 to 3 by 2 pi is basically 180 degree to 270 degree,
Hmm.
which is a negative.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. This is very nicely done. Okay.
Thank
So this is more of good attempt towards J.
you. Yes, sir.
You can expect similar tricky questions.
Okay.
So this is
मेरी क्लास का टाइम केमिस्ट्री की.
okay. So let's meet in the evening then,
Yes, sir.
and let's continue to practice today also on definite integration.
Okay.
Okay, and then from tomorrow, let's start the application of integration.
ठीक है.
All right. We will start
Okay.
from 10, 10, 15 now onwards. Today I got late.
हाँ.